right, check it out, YouTube. I drive a 2007 Escalade, and it is in the shop right now. So they gave me this beautiful beast to play around with for a couple of days. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have my truck ready today, so I'm gonna have to take it back. But I figured, why not do an impromptu review? This thing's got a lot of technology in it. First of all, I want to apologize for the wind. It is loud out here because I'm next to the freeway. But we're gonna go ahead and get this impromptu review underway. First of all, this is the 2016 Cadillac ATS Coupe. This is not the fully loaded model, but it's got enough in it to be called a luxury vehicle. But I want to start out with this front end. God dog it, look at that front end. Oh man, when you see that coming at you, you just know it's a Cadillac. Cadillac has a distinctive look these days. It's got those teardrop headlights that is, oh man, that's so sexy. All right, those are 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels right there. I will tell you, on this particular model, the side view mirrors do not fold in, and when you back up, they do not move. That way you can see the ground. So that's this particular model. I'm pretty sure if you step up a little bit, you'll be able to get those features. Let's move around the side of this thing, get a little profile. Oh, that's clean. That is so clean. Move around here a little bit. Back. All right, let's hop in this. Let's see what, you know what, since we back here, let's go look in the trunk. Let's see what they got in the trunk. Pop the little button right there. All right, not necessarily enough room for a body, but it's got enough in there. You got your little side compartments here. Yeah, it's big enough to put maybe some jumper cables in. You probably put the jumper cable. Actually, that is the battery back there. This is a battery in the back car right there. All right, once we lift up this mat, these are ATS mats we got here. Once we lift it up, you actually have just your carpet. But then there is where would be your spare tire. I'm assuming since there's no spare tire here, this actually comes with run flats. Run flats, shoot, for an 18-inch wheel, I'm assuming a run flat's gonna run you a good $400 per tire. And that is the trunk. All right, let's get out of there. All right, it's a coupe, so don't expect much in the back seat. Oh, let's see this real quick. So, as you open the door, oh, by the way, I didn't bother washing it because it ain't mine. So don't mind all the spots. It's still sparkling though. But check out this window. When you hit the button right here, you hit this button right here, it pops the lock, okay? And then, but you have to be close to it with this key. This key just tells the car, hey, I'm close, and unlock the door. So you keep that in your pocket, you hit that little button, and then once you actually open the door, the window separates. That way you don't get that air suction. Then you can open the door. All right, now stepping in there, like I said, I didn't bother taking it to the car wash or clean it or anything because it ain't mine. But let's go ahead and get in here. Let's see what we can do. All right. Oh yeah, this is nice. I haven't started it yet, but you see that Q Entertainment screen, home screen coming up. Let's go ahead and put the foot on the brake, and then we hit the push to start, and it's on. All right, let me turn down my jams. I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. You don't want no problem with me. Okay, so let's look at this on the passenger side. Leather seats, we got the sporting little stitch in there. I'm digging that stitching. We got the Cadillac emblem. That's nice and clean. It's in demo mode, and that's what you just heard from the Cadillac OnStar lady. All right, we got a sunroof here. This is a short sunroof. It's not the extended version that you see in a lot of the four-door cars, and you got lights back there for the passengers in the rear. But I'll be honest with you, there's not much rear passenger room. It's a coupe, man. It really ain't even supposed to have a back seat, but it's nice back there. Looks like they got the wing backs on the back seat. That's nice. That's pretty cool. All right, you see your speaker grills back there. Move them around back to the front. You got your on-door controls. You got your unlock and lock over there, and you got your window and your glove compartment. Let's see how much space is in there. Oh wow, it's got a disc changer. Okay, I don't know if that's a changer or just a CD player, but you know what, this is actually a decent glove compartment. Usually they give you this big envelope to put in your glove compartment, but then they don't give you enough space for the actual thing. Now let's look at the sticker on this thing. So like I said, this is what I would probably say is a base model. So let's look at this. All right, you can go ahead and pause the video if you want to read everything that's on there. Then I'll slide it over to the side. All right, now this vehicle is priced at $40,640. Let me see here. And this option is priced at $37.5 we're looking at. All right, there we go. All right, there's your fuel cost. All right, let's get back into the vehicle. Let me put this away. All right, let's walk through some of this stuff. All right, now I like this cute entertainment system. Some people love it, some people hate it. I actually like it. My wife drives a Cadillac ATS sedan. It's a 2015 model, and it's very, very similar to this. So the reason I like this is because it's actually pretty cool. I mean, there could be some improvements done to it. We got our home screen right here, and then since you listen to the radio, you go to audio. It's all touch. It's I do believe it's a capacitive touch, and you know, you can go through all your radio stations here and stuff with your XM and whatever. But if you go into settings, actually, let me go back a little bit. So if you go back into audio, from here, this home screen, you have this navigation bar up here. You got your phone. I don't have my phone connected, but whoever Salvador and Christine is, they need to go ahead and delete their stuff. Let me go ahead and do that for them. Be a good Samaritan and unpair their stuff. Salvador, when you get a loaner car, you need to delete your stuff. You too, Christine. All right, then you got your, let me see here. This is your OnStar stuff for navigation. Then you got your climate control. All right, and you can have it synced up to where you hit one, you actually can control it here from the hardware, or you can do it on the software, but they're both moving at the same time. See that? And now it's hot as hell in here. I'm assuming from here you can project your phone onto the device. That's pretty cool. If please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And then we have your settings, climate control. We've already been through that. And these are where you can actually install apps. So once you've installed an app, if you want to do it kind of like your Android screen, you tap and hold and you can move your apps anywhere you want to move them. So just like in an Android device. So we get out of this by hitting the home button, and then we'll go into settings. We'll toggle through some of these settings. All right, time and date. We got language, valet mode, vehicle. Let's go into see what the vehicle can do. Climate control and air quality. Oh wow, we can control all this stuff. There's plenty of options there. There is a vibration, so there's some haptic feedback going on here. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Wow, okay, I'm gonna have to try that out. And your Bluetooth stuff. All right, that's cool. Like I said, this is the base model, I believe. It doesn't come with a lot of features that I know my wife's car has, and she has a fully loaded CTS. So I'm assuming that some of the things that are in that car should be in this one if you loaded it up. But I think you get a lot for the car. In here, we have a nice little fancy compartment for an Android phone. When I say Android phone, I mean that because this is a wireless charging dock. You see right there? Wireless charging. Hey, iPhone users, y'all got to get with it, man. But just in case, you still got your little iPhone, you can plug your little lightning adapter in there. Then you just touch this, hold on to it, and it goes right back down. Lights come on, bling bling, and then you can start controlling all your stuff again. You got your heated seats. They are not cool, they are just heated. And all your AC controls. This is cool about the volume. Let me tap that on. Now, watch the volume. You don't have to just touch, okay? It doesn't just touch. Well, it does. And you can also touch up here, I believe. But what you can also do, let me turn it down, don't want to get flagged. What you can also do is just slide. See how cool that is? Oh man, that's gangster. I like that. Thanks, Cadillac. All right, let's see what else we got here. That's push. What is this? Ashtray and a little change compartment probably. Yep, ashtray and change. Then we've got your gear shifter here. Now this is actually one of those cars that it's like one of those eco-friendly cars. It'll stop at a stoplight. When you hit the brake at a stoplight, it'll actually cut the engine off or put it in a standby mode or something like that. Then when you take your foot off the pedal, it starts back up again immediately so you can go. And you can actually turn that on and off right here. So that's very convenient to have that there. So if you're just cruising through the streets and it's not a big deal to consume that fuel because you're just going in regular stop signs through your neighborhood, you probably turn this off. But if you're sitting in traffic, if you're one of those people that sits in traffic for like hours on end, this is great to have on your car. That way it just comes on and off. All right, so then we got your traction control on and off, and this right here is my favorite button so far. So I'm gonna push it, but I'm gonna toggle through what is called your driving modes. Look at that dash. All right, so we got sport. That's what I've been driving it in. I've been driving the hell out of this thing. Then we have, let me see here, snow and ice. And then we have touring mode. So touring mode would be, you know, if you're just cruising through the neighborhood, maybe even on the highway. But then, I don't know, maybe Smokey and the Bandit, you know, needs to kick in, and then you need to go into that sport mode. And what sport mode does is kind of tighten up the suspension a little bit. That way you can kind of, you know, take those curves a little better and handle bumps a little better, and keep the tires on the road. I love sport mode. That's what I've been driving in this whole time. And let me tell you, this has got a 2.2 liter turbo motor in it, and for a 4-cylinder, this thing has got some power. It's a 4-cylinder with the balls of a V8. Let me tell you, it will get up. Don't sleep on this 4-cylinder turbo. All right, now I was talking about that 2.0 liter turbo 4-cylinder motor, how beastly it was, how it had the balls of a V8. Let me see if I can open this with one hand. Oh man. All right, there it is. Check it out. I'm just gonna be quiet and let you absorb what's in here. All right, gang, here we go. This is from a stop sign to stop sign. Let's see how much speed I can pick up before I actually need to stop. What else is interesting about this car? You're looking at pretty much it. You've got your OnStar here, and your cruise control stuff, and your talk, and this will be the talk, and to disconnect your phone calls, your steering wheel volume controls. I will tell you that I like having the volume controls on the back of the steering wheel right here, where I can just kind of click up and down, versus here. This is just a push button. And I'm not really a big fan of that. And these are your track forward or radio station forward. And this is how you select all your stuff. If you can see back there on the dash, on the instrument panel, it won't focus back there, but if you can see back there, I'm toggling through all the different modes that it has on that. You can have your radio station back there. Let's see, let's go through them all. You've got your directionals, your miles per hour, a bunch of options, fuel economy, which has been great. I've been driving it for 2 days. I think I got it at 3/4 of a tank, and I've been punching it. So I've been trying to consume as much gas as possible, but the gas needle really hasn't moved, in my opinion, that much for the way I've been driving it. Let's toggle through some more stuff. All right, that's all for this side. And then you can actually push that over to there, and you can just pretty much customize this window as much as you want. Then you come over here to this side, and you can actually control, oops, I am on cruise control right now. You can actually control that side of the menu. But once again, this is pretty much all there is to see here. There are your sunroof controls right there, and that's about it. I'm really digging this car. Thank y'all for joining me on this impromptu review of the Cadillac ATS Coupe. This is the 2016 model. Oh man, ain't it sexy? Ooh. All right, now look, I ain't never claimed to be an expert in this stuff. I'm just doing reviews, and I'll see y'all on the next one.